Hello people, welcome back to Follow That. I hope you're doing well. Now, I've just played through the contract DLC for the first time. I thought I'd take you through some cracking glitches and bugs that are in there already. Caio Perico had a whole bunch. Here we go, the first cutscene. Bang! That's it, I just got stuck. So Lamar came in, started talking. For whatever reason, the game didn't like it, and I just got stuck here in Ghost World, and then bang, an error. So that whole cutscene had to go back in, restart the mission. A little bit annoying. Okay, now when we start getting into it, if you go too quickly, so you don't wait for the little yellow marker to appear. A, when you walk towards that, it triggers that cutscene straight away, and B, when I'm in here, if you notice, this one's a little bit more subtle, but if you have a look at the map, bottom left, I'm inside a building, but that is showing the external view. So if I wander over to the communications room, over to the left, if you're unsure, okay, and open up the map, you see that? So it thinks that I'm outside, and likewise for when all the guards were coming along, they weren't showing up on the map. So this is what it should look like, this inside one. So see, that little bit just tricks it. That's a pretty small bug as we go. Alright, so now let's get into one of the weirder ones. So this is where you recover, it's one of the early contracts where you recover the motor. Look at that, bang! He just teleported me outside the airplane for no reason at all. And originally I thought, well, maybe that's the cutscene. So I went back, did it again. Right, just get rid of that guy. Went back, did it again, and what do we get? This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just back out. So I have no idea what happened there. I mean, this is early days, so the code is not going to be perfect. But that's pretty weird stuff going on. Right, and there we go. There's the button that took me ages to find. This one, I guess it's not really a bug of this, but it kind of amused me while I was putting these together. So somehow, part of my car, whoa, there you go, straight through the door is, yeah. You could probably trigger that all the time, but let's include that. We'll keep that in, Alright, this one, the rescue mission, where you recover the client. I know you've got the client health bottom right, but the client is pretty much indestructible. So here we go. Here's this guy here. So I've killed all the guards around him. So I thought, let's see what happens if you rocket launch him. And boom! Look at that. He's on fire, and it killed my character. So I went back around the corner, and here he is again. Survived. Look how little health that took out. There you go. Run him over. Nothing. Use the cutscene. That's probably one of my favourite bugs in this. Is it even a bug? It has to be. No one can be that indestructible. This one, when we go on to injuring Johnny Guns, so I fired 3 rocket launchers. So he is on that exact spot on the map. So he must literally be on fire in there. But no, still not showing any injuries. So even with, here we go, sniper rifle, so there's his head. I'll just go back up. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, there we go. It's returning fire. It's another immortal character. There's his head. Headshot. Bang. 1, 2. 2 headshots, which takes out anyone in the game. And yet, here he is when you get to the top. I mean, I guess they've got a certain narrative, haven't they? So Dr. Dre gets him, but rocket launcher and headshots, that's one tough guy. Okay, right, off to meet Dr. Dre, and that is your demise, my friend. And of course, the final part of the contract, we get to drive Dr. Dre, and yes, I'm sure a proportion of you might have driven him the right way, but the obvious thing to do was just to mess with Dre. And if you keep going in the wrong direction for long enough, whilst his song plays out to the end, then Rockstar's clearly had enough of people like me who are doing this, just trying to mess with Dr. J to get him to swear at you. And then it goes into this little cutscene. It just gives up and then drives you to the country club. And then, of course, when you're here, and I'll say, oh, look at that minigun. You know what to do. Take out Dre and his guards, but of course, no. Won't let you have your little bit of fun. So, those are the first set of glitches. I think there'll be more to find next time around, but it's been fun. It's been a good DLC, and Dre definitely made it. Well done, Rockstar. It's been fun.